on my face. It's no pop my blood. Growing up like got a call. Check the town, no Audemars.
What's
What up, what
up?
up? We're back for another, episode.
Back for another round of tea.
That's right. Welcome to the
Adri and Rob show. We want to start our show today by shouting out Ramona from the Ralphs on 3rd and Vermont. Shout out to you, girl. I hope you have a great night.
She was cool
Mad
as
love
fuck.
to you,
she
girl.
was full of life.
You're a
She
real
was cool.
one.
She was
You're a
cool.
real one.
She was dancing like while she was checking us out. She was dancing.
And she was like, I don't know why everybody is being rude today or something. People are just mad. And I'm like, girl, their life sucks.
She's like, I like you guys because you're fun.
Yeah.
It was
And then I was like, I'm going to shout you out. And she got so lit.
She got so excited when she told her that. She got so excited.
She's like, you have a podcast? What's your podcast called? And I was like, The Adrian Rob Show. She's like, The Adrian Rob Show? I was like, yeah, The Adrian Rob Show. And she's like, I'm going to look it up.
Right, she did. Oh, yeah. She's a real one.
She really was.
So, I think most might know our big topic.
What's our big topic today? Cardi B?
Big C. You know the girl
Big C, not the little C? Okay, well, Cardi B dropped her album. She announced her pregnancy and her
which
tour.
album? Right. And her tour.
Yeah.
Okay.
She broke the silence.
How do y'all feel about her new album?
I love
I fuck with it.
I love it. It's
I've been
so
a Cardi fan
good.
for a long ass time. So
As somebody who also loves Nicki Minaj, I love it.
Okay. I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like she definitely was in her soft girl era a little bit for for a lot of the
I wouldn't say
songs.
Cardi's in a soft girl era. I think Cardi's in just like her back to being herself era.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't think she's in a soft life right now.
No,
She's just like
she's
on
fucking
crunch
loca.
time. She's in crunch time right now.
She is.
She said that right now she's in the right now is like her season to like grind.
Right.
So she's definitely not soft right now.
Okay.
But I think she's enjoying herself, and I think she's really excited about her baby, and I'm so happy for her.
Yes,
and honestly, I just want everybody to know that it's not your fucking pussy. So don't worry if she's gonna have a baby.
Right,
Don't worry if she's popping it.
right.
Don't worry if her man popped it on Gigi and then popped it on her, and now they're gonna get it popping together. Like, don't worry about that.
That's what I'm
because it is not your pussy.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not your pussy
and
to
if
worry
he's
about.
having children with other females, who cares? That ain't your man.
Cardi
You're not
B
having
just
a baby
had
with
a
him.
baby too. It's not like Cardi B didn't just start being with him when she was pregnant.
Right.
Because remember, guys, Offset told us that she was fucking up on him too, like that she cheated back finally.
Right.
I remember Offset being like, she cheated back. She got fucked when she was pregnant, and she's like, and did. And what? And I fucked your dead cousin, bitch. She said that.
She's crazy.
She said that. She said she also, what's his name? Takeoff?
Takeoff?
Yeah, she said that she was being with Takeoff too on the low. But I
She's
don't believe
wild.
that. I think she just said that to her, dude.
Yeah, because she even said before, when people go low, she goes to hell.
lower. Yeah,
Like,
so I think she just said that to be dramatic.
Yeah, she did.
That's my bitch, because I would
She
say some
did.
shit like that too.
Maybe she is a drama.
She is the drama. I just love how she came for everybody's neck. Like, can you name 5 Bia songs? Boom, you're dead! Because I don't fucking even know 5 JT songs.
I don't know 5 Bia songs or 5 JT songs.
I only know the one Bia song. Love the way you work.
Right, with Russ.
Hey, and
Yes.
it's a Russ song.
It's a Russ song, but she's featuring Bia. But that's literally the only
And
song
that song's
that
fire.
I know.
And then I know like one other Bia song, but I can't think of it.
I don't
It's
know.
like
I'm not too
in the bodega, something in the bodega too.
Wait. Chill. She's the only bodega baddie is Cardi B.
I know, but she had a song, something about being in the bodega as well, like originally before Baddie was.
She don't know nothing about the bodega. She's not from the Bronx, baby.
Period. She's from Boston.
Oh, that's right. That's why she wants to have a tea party, shawty. That was Loki. That was good, huh? That was good. But she really did.
She just ate her up. Literally left no crumbs. I love
She
how
left
she
no
just.
fucking crumbs.
I love
no
how
fucking
she.
crumbs.
I feel like JT could have her response if she wasn't gonna drop a song should have been posing with all of the purses.
Okay.
With all the Hermes Birkins, she should have been JT should have been in a thong and heels with the bust down to her ankles with all the purses that she allegedly shares with Uzi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you're not gonna play with me. We're gonna post up with these are me and my man and my fucking bags and what, and we share them and what,
or
and
at least
what?
pop up with a diss song. You know, come back.
No, I said if you weren't gonna get in the booth.
Oh, if you weren't gonna
yeah,
get in the
because
booth.
she didn't. She just hopped on Twitter and on Snapchat and. We don't want to hear that.
Tweet?
We don't want to hear that. We need you to get in the booth, bitch.
Get in the booth.
And if you're not gonna get in the booth, just drop a lethal pic showing bitches that you don't give a fuck. And what?
Right.
And what?
Right.
What? Where's your fucking purse?
She ain't about it though.
Your man doesn't want to share shit with you. That's what she should have said. At least my man wants to share with me. Your man wouldn't share with you if you were the last bitch on earth. She could have came like that, but she didn't. She started saying some stupid shit.
Right. They always
talking about if she's blood or not. Like, who cares, bitch?
That's what I'm saying. People, they go out. They sometimes they will go off topic when they're so mad because they want to just get back at somebody. They say some stupid shit, you know, off the fucking grid.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, Rihanna also had her baby.
Oh,
congratulations,
yeah.
Rihanna.
That's right.
She had her daughter.
Okay. I feel like her and Cardi are going fucking baby for baby. Yeah. That's wild.
With baby daddies?
With baby daddies.
They're going baby daddy for baby daddy.
Well, what's her name? She has the same baby daddy, right?
Yeah, but they're not married.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's right. They're not. But how many kids is that now with
3?
them? Oh shit. He said she's locked in for the.
She's locked in. All right. That's what's up.
Well, then again, that's what Offset
That's
thought
what's
too,
up. So. Offset. He's upset.
He's upset. Offset.
And you know what? Offset sometimes has some good bangers, but I just feel like he's a bitch. Asking for alimony, like asking for her to pay the taxes and asking for, because I listened to her interview with
Because if you had it up like that, you wouldn't be asking for all that.
It's not even that. He won't sign the divorce papers if Cardi B will not pay for his taxes, his back taxes. And Cardi said, you know what? I'm going to fight for my money.
Right.
Like, I'm going to fight you till there's nothing left of you. And I'd rather spend money on taking your ass to court than giving it to you.
And he's worried about money, yet he's going to sit here and use money to fight her.
I just feel like you can't drop no music saying that you got money and hoes because who is paying for these hoes? Who is paying for them?
Right.
You?
Right.
Then why are you asking for money?
That's what I'm saying.
Why aren't you paying your taxes with your own money?
And why the fuck should she have to?
Bitch.
The hell, take care of your own shit if you want to be a dirt.
And you don't even allegedly hang out with your kids. Allegedly.
That's crazy. It's just because, okay, so, you know, back then it was like Migos were the hot shit. And then they were the hot shit before she was.
I have a Migos tea from back in the day.
So she, you know, she, like anybody else, you know, she, the Migos, they're up here right now, you know, and she was trying to get popular. Up here. So then that all happened. But then
Cardi B undeniably was going to the top.
Right. And she made that shit by herself because the Migos kind of, would you say it? They, like, broke up, I guess, in a sense. You know what I mean? They
Okay, can we talk about why they broke up?
They weren't at the height.
Wait, can we talk about why they broke up?
No, yeah, I mean, yes, of course.
They broke up because Offset fucked Saweetie.
Stop.
And Saweetie's out here saying that she is experiencing pretty unprivileged. No, bitch, you're experiencing you fucked a bitch's man and a bitch's husband, and you're with everybody's man except your very own. And a bad bitch like Saweetie should be with a man with no kids, with no bitch, with no wife. Like, why you a side bitch?
Why Offset?
Yeah, and then YG, like, you got horrible taste, mama.
Oh,
like,
no.
No, he's fine. but YG has like 5 babies. No, we're being
I know
real.
what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah,
Saweetie is a bad look.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, she
I
could
don't
do
care if you're
better.
fine.
Right.
If you are a higher quality, if you think of yourself as a like something special, why would you just go sleep with like a random? Or not even a random, a man with kids when you can fuck, you can fuck a guy with no kids in the NBA.
Okay.
You can fuck a guy with no kids in the NFL. Why you gotta fuck somebody that's married, loser ass bitch? That's all you got.
Literally.
That's all you got.
That's the best you can fucking
And you
do.
know what? Cardi never dissed her or said anything.
That's
Cardi kept it plea as fuck with her.
That's why her lyrics says what she says.
But you know what? They blackballed her in the industry. That nobody fucks with her.
True.
Who fucks with her?
Nobody.
Nobody. Just Janae Aiko, another side bitch.
They know shit about that shit.
Yeah. The side bitches link up with each other, and I like Saweetie, but it's just like disappointing to see a baddie like, come on, bitch.
Exactly.
Come on.
Totally could do better.
And don't be saying you're experiencing like pretty unprivileged. Like, no, bitch, you're experiencing nobody wants to fuck with the girl that's gonna fuck your man. You're gonna laugh in my face and fuck my man? No, bitch. You can't hang out.
There you go, okay? You can't kick it.
You can't kick it, girl. We see how you moved. We saw. You broke up one of the hottest hip hop groups of our time.
Okay.
The Migos. You broke them up.
Right.
Broke up a marriage.
Over some stupid hoe shit.
Or not even, we're not going to blame her on break. Well, no, because when you deal with a married man.
She just played a part.
Yeah, you play a part. When you know that he's married, you're playing the part. And you're not a victim. You can't be victim unless you didn't know. See, guys?
She fucking
You got to know. Like, if you are over here and this guy's over here, you're cool because you didn't know.
Right. Exactly.
But if you overlap like this, you are a punk ass bitch because why the fuck would you go get into some shit that you don't belong?
You involve yourself in that.
Exactly. That's not your shit.
Right. Out of all the people that you could be dealing with, you know what I mean?
Yeah, out of all the shit you could be doing, you're involving yourself in some fuck ass shit for no reason.
Right. That's wild. But her song that Pretty and Petty against Dia,
fire.
That shit, I'm not gonna lie, she came hard with that shit.
The whole album. But wait, can I tell you the hottest song? Cardi's hottest song of the year is not even on her album.
Which one is it? Like what?
No, her hottest song of the year is this song with Young Thug, because Young Thug dropped an album, and we know what? Guys? We don't care if he's a snitch. We don't care if he's a rat. We don't care about stupid things like that. We care about the music. Exactly. So he dropped an album called Week Scuddy. And the song is called On the News.
On the News featuring Cardi B.
Yes, and her verse goes so hard. And she literally says, I lost my best friend and that man ain't even dead.
Wow.
Like,
fuck.
I just feel like he's so whack.
She's always going to come with that shit.
She's always going to come with that shit. She's always going to hold you accountable for fucking up.
Right. Literally.
You ruin more than a marriage. You ruin like a friendship. She's going to hold
you to it. I can tell you that. She's going to hold you to it.
Yep. Yeah. And then also, Jimmy Kimmel got his show back.
Okay, yes, that's right. I heard he did get his show back.
I'm happy for him.
I am happy for him, too.
I feel like even though I don't personally watch him or necessarily, honestly, I think it was fucked up of him to get pulled. I understand why. Because
I understand the wrong and right of it. You know what I mean?
It wasn't, and his joke was not towards Charlie.
Well, and the whole freedom of speech things, that's where people got to... You got to understand, freedom of speech means... anything that you say, you should be free of it. So whether or not it bothers you, whether it bothers me, whether we think it's right, whether we think it's wrong, whether it's hurtful, disrespectful, whatever way that we feel about it, that person, whether it's you, me, him, should be able to say it. Exactly.
However, you can say it, but you're not free of the consequences of saying that in a like private setting. So if you say that on your own by yourself, while you're not on air, yeah, you have the freedom to say that, but I feel like when you're on air, you have to be considerate of the fact that you're at work.
Right.
So when you're at work, you're not gonna post yourself, or getting lit because you work at a private company and you don't want them to take a repercussion and see you in a certain light because you said something, right? So I think that his timing was just really bad, and if he was gonna crack that joke, he should have just let some time pass. I understand that it was in the moment. I just think that he could have been more tasteful and not said that. And then of
course, it was better left unsaid. Of course,
because the joke wasn't even about Charlie Kirk; it was about Donald Trump.
Right.
And that just made it feel like you're not gonna talk about me because I'm gonna shut you up, and I didn't like that. Because why are we gonna shut him up? However, Jimmy, if there's heat on something, like let it cool down first, because the heat was a serious thing that happened.
Right,
so just like let it cool down.
If you could put shit in movies, if shit could be free speech in a movie, why the fuck can't it be free speech in real life?
Because there's no free speech in a movie.
You know what I mean?
A movie scripted.
Yeah. True.
A movie's
true.
a scripted.
But it's still,
it's a art
regardless what's
project.
scripted or not scripted, if the words are still said, so those words are still gonna affect somebody.
Of
regardless
course.
of
But
how
it's
those
different.
words were
It's different.
originated.
It's different because when you're saying it's free speech. No, and I get exactly what you're saying. The message is still there.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
you're right. But it's not. That's like a art, like a in a like way of art.
Okay.
So
Like
art
in a
is
way of
open
saying
for
it?
interpretation.
Okay.
So like you could see something and we could see the same exact thing and interpret it different ways because we have
Right.
different perspectives.
Right. I was just
So
gonna say
that's
that.
the
it's-
difference between him saying it live on air and
Right,
it being
right,
scripted
right.
and like thought out and like a team of people decided that that was the best thing to do.
Right.
That's not the same thing.
I mean, I know you can't control how people receive things either, you know, but just like you said, because it was something public on a huge platform like that, yes, you could have been a little bit more
If it was
sensitive
me,
to how you
if I
approached
was
that.
Jimmy, I would have not taken the job back and I would have started my own show on YouTube called The Real Jimmy Kimmel Show and shitted on them
Real
because
raw,
you're not gonna the
unscripted.
real like the real Jimmy
Right.
Kimmel Show is right here because a lot somebody else like Candace Owen was deplatformed from her
Yeah.
show that she was a part of. I think it was on the Daily Insider. I forgot what it was called, but it was on Fox.
Okay.
And she got pulled out because she said that the owner of Fox was anti-Semitic.
Okay.
Which means that like he's anti-Jewish people, which is
Okay.
like
Right.
racial or like religious hate.
Okay. So hate crime.
Basically, she called him like a Nazi. Not a hate crime, but just like called him like a Nazi. And she was
Okay.
immediately pulled out from her show immediately. And she didn't even say that on air. She said that on a tweet.
Oh, okay. Well,
And she
that's
was still
that's still a
deplatformed.
public platform,
Exactly.
just as big as a television
Exactly.
show, you know.
Exactly. And what all of this is to say is that she moved on and she
Right.
created her own show on YouTube. And
Oh,
now
okay.
when she goes live, she has hundreds of thousands of people that go on live. And that's a lot more than what Jimmy Kimmel gets on his TV show that airs syndicatedly. And now he's back on air, but not everybody's going to re-pick up his show. So like there's going to be people and networks that might not pick him up and might not air his show even though his show is still taping.
Right.
You know?
Okay. That's crazy.
It's a lot of moving pieces that like
Yeah.
make it a very interesting topic because not just Jimmy Kimmel's job and livelihood is at stake because I think at the end of the day he should be able to share his humor with the world.
Absolutely.
You know, that's his
Right.
gift and that he should be allowed to do that freely, especially here in America. And I just feel like he could have done a superpower move. I wouldn't have gone back.
I say we should all sit back and just see how this is going to work out for him moving forward.
Yeah.
As far as like ratings and
I
all
would
the
have
numbers,
just made my
you know
own
what I
show
mean?
because like now
I
you're
agree,
clout.
though.
Now you
I
have
agree
clout
with
right
you.
now. Right now
It
would
was
have
the
been
right
the
time to
time
do it.
to do it
Exactly.
instead of
I
going
agree.
back.
I
Like,
agree with
oh, I'm
that.
sorry. Like he
Right.
should have been like, I said what I said. Eat a dick. Here's my new show. Instead of coming back like my bad or like I don't know.
Right.
We thought the
Not everybody serves
the
that
thing was,
intention, even though I know sometimes as human beings we don't always know how to get that message across, so it comes out fucked up, disrespectful, you know, all these things. But it's like let
ask
people
for help.
speak. Just let people
Sometimes
speak.
I ask for help though. Sometimes when I can't speak, when I know
And
I'm
instead
gonna
of
be
attacking
rude.
somebody for saying a certain thing, then maybe help him and educate him
Yeah.
about how maybe he should have did it.
Like,
you
for
know?
example-
let's change the way we do shit. Don't attack people. Let's educate people.
Like
there's
today-
nothing wrong with learning something. Jesus.
Today, this lady came to my job to audition. I'm a hairstylist, and she came to
Stop.
audition to be a
hairstylist?
hairstylist at our because you have to bring a model. And
Stop.
show, what do you mean? It's a salon, but you can't show up and be like, I'm good.
Okay, who wants to be my model? Because I'm pulling up to her shop.
You
and
gotta
like, I
prove
can do
it.
hair.
You gotta prove that you could do it. You gotta prove that you're
That's
good.
wild. So I can pull up my mom and then just show you?
Well, you have to prove. If you suck, then you can't work there,
Then
okay?
you're gonna
But
tell me
this
I'm
girl
cut.
came and she just kind of left her stuff in the middle, and I just had to tell the manager, like, can you tell her to move her stuff? Because if I
Right.
say it, it's gonna come off rude.
Right,
But not
right.
because I'm gonna be rude on purpose,
No,
but it's
yeah.
just gonna sound rude. The way I say shit is just gonna sound rude.
It's going to sound rude because what she's doing is not an issue. Her stuff being in the fucking way, to her, it's not an issue.
Or like, I'm coming right back, or whatever. Right.
Middle of the room.
Right, exactly.
So,
and I almost
right,
tripped.
I agree.
So I'm like, can y'all get her to move her shit?
Hazardous.
Yeah. But I didn't want to be rude, so I asked somebody, hey, can you help me? Because I need help.
Right. Exactly.
And she got the point across. They moved the stuff immediately, and the problem was solved, and nothing happened.
Right. Exactly.
And then when I got to meet the lady, I was like, hey, my name's Adriana. Like, if you have any questions, you can ask me.
Holla at me.
And if, you know, I seem like I'm a bitch, I'm sorry, it's not you, it's me. I have resting bitch face. And she started laughing. She's like, no, you're so beautiful and sexy and funny. And
Okay.
I'm going to ask you. And I was like, okay, thank you. You're so nice.
I love that. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
but I just give everybody at work, when it's their first time meeting me, I'm like, when I ask stuff, it might come off direct sometimes, and it's not that I'm being a bitch to you. Like, I'm sorry already.
Okay.
I'm already sorry in advance.
Well, I was gonna say she's
and they're
sorry
like,
in
no,
advance.
you're so nice. You're so nice. We get it. And I'm like, okay, period. Thank you for understanding.
Thank you for understanding. Yeah, see, we appreciate people being understanding instead of judging.
We're a work in progress.
We're
not perfect,
exactly.
guys.
We're all dealing with shit.
I could have hit you and I didn't.
Right.
And that should be enough.
That should be
Wait,
enough.
speaking of, can I tell you my Karen encounter and you tell me what
Oh
you
my
think?
God. So wait. Yes, let's get into this shit. So you all tell us whether she's a Karen or the other prospect is a Karen.
You guys, have you guys ever encountered a person standing in a parking spot, like at a meter parking spot? And it's like public street parking and they're saving the parking spot. Like, have you ever scrolled on a video maybe of somebody trying to like just stand in the way?
Shit.
And then like the other person just inches in and just keeps honking at them. Well, like I was on the phone with my mom. I'm pulling up to work in Beverly Hills. It's fucking like lunchtime, packed, busy. And I see this guy crossing the street and he looks like he's going to Pete's Coffee. So I'm not even like thinking it too much of it. He crosses the street. I even stopped to let him cross the street.
Okay.
And I'm pulling into the spot and he like stands there and he's like, I'm saving the spot. And I'm like, no, you can't save the spot. Like, you gotta move. And I honk at him and he's like, I'm saving the spot for someone. And I'm like, it's first come, first serve. Get the fuck out of the way.
Okay.
And he's like, no, like I'm not moving. And I'm on the phone with my mom and I'm like, Mom, I gotta call you back. And I'm like, I gotta call the cops. She's like, what's happening? I'm like, and she's like, I gotta call the cops. Like, I'll call you back. She's like, okay, handle that. And yeah, I called the cops and I rolled my windows down so he knew, because it's like, you're not gonna punk me out the spot, bro. You're not. And I just feel like, why, like if you're not in the car in the parking spot, you can't save the parking spot for somebody else. That's not right.
How do y'all feel about that?
I don't think it's right. So the guy moves and I get out of the car and he's dogging me like he's going to swing on me. And I just walk right by him and I get close and I go, I hate the fact that you made me call the cops on you. Why couldn't you just fucking move?
So who's the Karen in this situation?
And he's just dogging the fuck out of me and he sees me walk into my salon. And then I tell everybody immediately in the salon. So we're all at the window, like looking like this, like watching him. And he like notices that we're all looking at him. And then I see him cross the street where he came from, where there's a parking lot, okay? A full parking lot, 4-story parking lot, okay? Fits like 500 cars. But he's fighting me for this spot. The person that he was saving the spot for is walking from the other side, meaning that while he was standing there, she had already parked in the parking lot.
Okay, but wait. Why can't you park in that parking lot?
Because I'm already in the spot.
Well, I'm just saying, if that wasn't available, would that be an option for you?
No.
Why not?
Because I have a thing to park on the street.
No, I'm saying
That's what I'm saying.
If he wasn't there and a car was there, if you that totally,
I wouldn't park at the parking lot. I would go park around the corner far as fuck. But I pulled up and it's rush hour, so there's a long line of cars behind me, and there's cars over here, and there's nowhere to go, and I'm already here, and there's somebody already behind me. I cannot reverse.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's like I'm already locked in. Like, you're being difficult, bro. I'm already in. The car behind me doesn't understand that you're saving the spot and you're kicking me out, and now I need a reverse.
Okay,
It's too many parts.
Wait. But you're saying the fact that he's being difficult Why don't you feel like you're being difficult?
I am being difficult, but move. I'm already in the car. Like, if the parking
So
spot.
2 wrongs don't make a right.
But the parking spot is for the car, not for the person that's standing there saving the spot.
Correct.
So that's like when people put a cone in front of their house. Bitch, I'm moving your cone.
Or
And
the
not
trash
only am I
gets hot.
moving the cone, I'm fucking calling the cops on you for putting the cone too. And guess what? It's a ticket to put a cone out. Because the streets are, it's first come, first serve. And you know what? I'm not saying like, don't save a spot, but I fucking hate it when you're trying to park and somebody parks in the middle. So then there's no, like, in a spot where there's 2 places to park. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand that unless you live in the city where you're constantly having to look for parking. It's not easy.
Right.
And it's not fair. So if you're somebody that's going to partake in city life, get the fuck out the way. You don't save the parking spot. I'm sorry. Pull up and then you find the spot that's meant for you when you pull up.
Right. But people, please don't be out there. Don't be out there fighting for parking, please.
Yeah, because you don't even know. I'm packing in the car. What if I'm like a deranged person and I'm like shooting you over a parking spot? You guys are lucky I have my brain on.
But vice versa, he could have hurt you in a situation, and
that's why I called the police.
You chose to put yourself
and the police did pull up. The police
next time
the police pulled up immediately and they started patrolling the block immediately. So I felt safe. And I'm gonna use my Beverly Hills tax-paying dollars to use my Beverly Hills amenities of Beverly Hills PD, which comes immediately, like within 30 seconds of you calling them.
There you go.
So I'm not gonna if we have those amenities, we're using the amenities. If I had private security, my private security would have gone out and moved him.
I'm screaming. Okay, wait, we definitely will have private security.
Yeah, exactly. So just be ready to get the fuck up out my way.
Oh, okay. See, now I see that from a different perspective. So you're just training for when we get there, and we need people to literally get the fuck out of our way.
You just need to know that when I'm pulling up.
I love that.
Why would you? That. And another thing.
Okay, guys, she was just practicing for when we get rich and famous. That's
okay,
all.
it's a man and I'm a woman. Like, aren't we like letting people? Like, I don't know. I thought ladies first.
Girl, not in the streets, baby. It's for one.
Exactly.
Every
like,
man
get the fuck out the way. You're in your body, and I'm in a car. I'm wrapped in metal. Why would you think that you're gonna like win? You're not gonna win.
Right.
Bottom line is, don't get in my way, and we'll be cool.
She said, don't get in our way. That's it.
Yeah.
You won't have a situation.
I think we need to talk about the text.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shoot. Okay, I'll read the text actually, so you don't have to do that.
Okay.
Okay, so I know I plan to take you out. So let me give you backstory, okay, guys?
So I just randomly came across this on Instagram, okay?
And we were talking about it, and we had 2 different points of views, and we wanted to paint the points of views to you guys so that you guys could tell us your point of view.
Right.
Okay, so for context, this is a couple. This is a girl that got a text from her man, okay? That's already her man, so it's not the second date or the beginning stages. This is like something that's...
Well, I guess it can somewhat be in the beginning
if it's your man, I'm not calling my first, second talking stage my man.
Right.
If not, you're crazy.
What if it was like they're like
you're pendeja and I don't take you serious.
Date, you know?
No. That's not your man yet. That's not your man yet. Okay, moving on. The text says, I know I plan to take you out, but bills really got the best of me. On top of that, I had to help my kid's mom with her car note. I have salmon in the oven, and I was wondering if you could stop and grab a bottle of wine, and we could just chill at my place tonight. ...
So what's your guys' feedback on
No, what
that?
do you think?
Oh, well, okay, yeah, so. I mean, like I said, like I told you earlier, I think from before having the toxic mindset and going about things a different way, I would have saw that as fucking stupid or whack or
but what part?
He ain't got enough money or he ain't got this, he ain't got that.
No. What part is the toxic part? Like, what part would have been toxic?
Well, no, I'm saying I would have saw it in a toxic way, even though now when you see things in a different way, as far as I see that as I see a responsible man, I see the responsible father. So those kind of things is what's gonna bring light to me. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna like that type of stuff.
You like that?
Just
if you're messing with somebody who's a father, to see them be up for their kids.
Because at the end of the day, I understand some people feel the need to feel like they need to come first, and that's understandable. That everybody's different, but I believe if you're gonna decide to
To
be
be
with
with
a
a man
man
with
who has
kids,
kids, I believe that kid should come
come
first
first.
before anything.
Yeah, you need to be okay with that.
Right.
But if you're
I'm assuming you're okay
somebody,
with that if you're in a
yeah,
relationship with them.
I personally got, if I get that text and we're just barely starting dating, I'm not even
moving forward.
moving
like,
forward. There's no date anymore. The
Right,
date
right,
is
right.
canceled. If you are my boyfriend and I already know that your baby mom ain't shit and can't pay for her car note by herself, then I'm already cool with that. I'm
This
already
is what-
involved. I'm already involved with the situation at hand, so I feel like it would be different and I would be more understanding. However, it just depends on like, what about when Christmas time rolls along? Like, I know you're gonna get your kid a gift. Obviously, that's your kid. You have to get your baby mom a gift because
from your kid.
from your kid, and even honestly, even from you, because that's the person who gave your kid life. So you have to treat them. I think the best way, like you said, is to treat them
Respectfully.
with respect. And the respectful thing is for your child to see that you respect their mom.
Correct.
And you also appreciate them, and you're not like this fucking bitch. Like you don't do that to your little kid.
No one, to me, you don't. No one's saying you have to go out there and buy her a Tiffany ring or
No, but
anything
something,
crazy.
but something. But then,
just
what does that
exactly.
leave for the other girl? Because I
Right,
just
right,
think like if you don't have money to handle your kid at all times, like to always have that emergency fund and still have a little something, because a date we could go to grab a burger.
Right.
We could go grab a burger. You can make it special.
Right.
Like you can make me feel like you're still taking me out and being seen outside with me. We could grab an ice cream. But I just feel like I need to feel special as well.
Well, so you want to be the priority.
Yeah, I want to be.
that's fine.
I need to be a priority,
Right,
and
right,
that's
right.
why
But that's
am
like
not gonna be able to date somebody that
With the
has
kid,
children
right.
if they are not financially able
Correct.
to fully provide for
right.
everybody
Everybody,
involved.
right.
Because there's no fucking way.
Yeah.
Like not me at this
understandable, though. That is
age. Not me
understandable.
at this age. Maybe younger me, like thinking, oh, like maybe I'm just like, we need to see their potential. No, at my age, your potential should be blooming by now.
Right.
You should have already gone to school. You should have already have like your job. You should already have some stuff together. Most of your stuff together.
Not everything, but you know.
You don't need to be perfect, but yeah, you need to be perfect for me.
Don't feel that if you are behind, it's
You
okay.
need to be perfect
it's okay.
for me.
It's okay.
I think that you should try to be your best, and I'm not gonna baby anybody. It's get your shit together, guys.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I think get your shit together. If you cannot do it all, don't do it all. Be single.
Right.
Focus on your kid and
exactly.
their mother. And even if it's not in a romantic way, like focus on them. And that's gonna make you flourish. And that's biblical right there.
Because if your baby mama good, your kids are good.
And if they're all good, then you're gonna be blessed too.
Right.
Because you cannot be blessed as a man if you're not taking care of the people that you're responsible for.
Right. Exactly.
It's just God's not gonna bless you. God's not gonna look your way. He's gonna skip you. When he's passing on the blessings, he's gonna skip you because you ain't shit.
Right, exactly.
And people be like, I'm always down on my luck. Like, no, you ain't shit. And that's why God skips you. God skips you because you are not there for your kids.
You gotta be there for your kids, bro. Come on.
I could draw another diagram for you guys on why you should be there for your kids.
Show them better and do better. That's what I'm saying. Like the shit that I don't understand, bro. Like you have kids that are gonna see. Do you think your kids are never gonna grow up to know that you were a piece of shit?
Like, for example, like Cardi B's kids.
I understand that, and then for you to not give a fuck, it's just a different level. Because now you're saying that you don't give a fuck that your kids know that you're a piece of shit and that you didn't do right.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you not want to show your kids right? That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Unfortunately, a lot of men ain't shit. And like right now, like when kids are little, they don't notice.
Wait, is it this or is it this? Because I'm too old to know.
I don't know, but it's both. Whichever one you like, whichever one comes out first.
Right.
Whichever one was more hungry to eat first.
She said clocking.
Yeah. Yeah, but I just think that I forgot what I think. I forgot what I think, guys.
I'm dead.
I wanted to ask you have you heard anything about the Tekashi 6ix9ine interview?
Tekashi 6ix9ine. So I did touch up on a little bit of it. I just thought that shit's crazy. He has always been a character to me. I'm not a fan of him. I've never been a fan of him, but he's a character for sure. For sure. He got shit. He does got shit going. He got shit
He's
lit.
fucking funny,
You know?
you guys. I like some of his music. He has some fire ass songs, and was just talking about. He's got a song with Nicki. They go in. I love that song. And then he has a song called Gummo, and it's so fucking fire.
Oh wait, he named it that?
Gummo? Yeah, that's the name of the song.
But isn't that the name of a rapper that he stole it from? Or no?
No, that's Trippie Redd.
Oh.
He stole the
Wait,
song. The beat was actually a Pierre Bourne beat, and it was gonna be for Trippie Redd, and he stole it and dropped it before Trippie Redd.
Gummo is a song, not a person.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And the beat goes fucking crazy, and he's just so funny and outlandish. But I would compare his current interview, because the reason why the interview is going crazy is not because he said that. I just thought that was one of my favorite moments of what I've seen so far.
Right.
The craziest thing is how he's saying that, like, everybody's a snitch, and he was like, so if you snitch at 3 p.m. it's cool, but it's not cool because I snitched at 12. And he's just like shining a light that, like, gang life and these gangsters and these people that we see as like gang members aren't real they're not really about that G life.
Right.
And
it's all entertainment.
I just think that's really interesting. So I think that the level of this interview reminds me of earlier this year when they interviewed Cat Williams. When Shannon Sharp interviewed Cat Williams, and Cat Williams, like, he like talked a little bit about Diddy and like stuff that what he thought was gonna happen, and a lot of the stuff like happened and like came to light.
Oh, okay. That's crazy.
Yeah.
See,
he's another truth teller, though. He's another person that's a truth teller. Like, and I just think, like, when it comes to snitching, like let's look at Tory Lanez, for example. Like, Tory Lanez is in jail right now because he did not speak the truth. And he's facing 10 years in prison. He is not a gang member. He is not about that gang life. However,
but he wants to, in a sense, represent it by not saying the truth.
And which is stupid, because he left his little son for 10 years. And now his son is going to grow up with no dad.
All because he wants to protect
the dad is in jail.
Girl.
Yeah, and he's protecting a bitch that he's not even related to. And look, remember, we can refer back to our diagram where this is how we stay in our lane. We're each in our lane, you know? And if you stay in your lane, you can handle all your business. But the moment that you try to be in the middle of all the bullshit is when you get your shit cracked in half like this.
Right.
And now you're in prison for 10 years.
For some wild ass shit.
For some shit that you didn't do. I don't think he did it, but I think he deserves to be in jail for not telling the truth. That's what the court is for. And if you don't want to use look, the tools are there, and if you don't want to use them properly, that's on you.
That's on you. Exactly.
I'm gonna use the shit. I'm gonna go to law school just so that I can really fucking snitch on y'all, because why not? I'm gonna use the tools that are available in life, and I'm gonna milk it.
She's gonna milk that shit.
Yes.
Okay.
And we're gonna make the coin. And then you could be like, you know what? When you don't like some shit that somebody told you, you're gonna be like, you're gonna be hearing from my lawyer. You're going to be able to say some shit.
Adri real quick.
No, you're going to say my lawyer's coming for that ass.
Oh, my lawyer's coming for that ass.
Yeah. Run.
She will represent
She's gonna find
me, okay?
You. And she will call the cops on you.
Oh, dear.
She will.
I would love for you to represent me. Because people are going to be trying to come for us later, you know?
We're going to get to the bottom. We're going to come with authority.
With authority. I'm dead. We're just getting ready for when people start coming for us.
Yeah.
What else we got on?
What else did you? Oh, do you want to talk about your barbershop experience today?
Oh, yeah.
Can you talk about that?
It's kind of a sad,
a more serious topic.
More emotional, a little serious topic type of thing. But just a little experience I had today, earlier at the barbershop. So today specifically, I just kind of woke up missing my dad a little bit more, rest in peace.
Your dad passed away?
My dad passed away, yeah. So
when did he pass?
He passed away, it'll be 2 years. Going on 2 years, I want to say. And time goes by so fast.
It goes by fast.
Like, you know what I mean? It's like, damn, dude. But Yeah, just woke up today feeling, missing him a little extra today. So, of course, like I got myself up. Like that's the best thing you can do. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody else gonna get you up but you. So I got myself going for the day.
Shout out to Ramona again. She said that twist at Ralph's.
got up for the day. Continued to support my niece. Went to her soccer game. And so after that, went to a barbershop and
Shout out to the girls and their
shout
soccer
out
team.
to the soccer teams. Yes. So at the barbershop, I'm right there chilling. Getting my haircut, talking to my barber. Shout out Carmen. That's my barber.
Shout out Carmen.
So an older head walked in. He's an older,
look like veterano
an older
vibes?
veterano guy. Yeah, definitely 100% older veterano guy. And he reminded me just a lot of my dad. Just old school, tatted down from head to toe. And when I saw him walk by me right off the bat, I knew he was sick without any conversation. But my barber told him, "Hey, nice to see you. Are you feeling okay? You look sick, or you have a cold or whatever." And he was just like, "No, I'm sick right now, bad." And she's like, "Oh, with what?" And he was just like, "Oh, well, with cancer." And I don't think she kind of understood really. Well, my barber only speaks Spanish, and this guy was speaking English, so I don't know. If she just not that so much mattered. I just don't know if she understood the depth of his sickness, and how he said it, and I don't know if she's ever experienced that or not.
Well, cancer's the
know.
same in English and Spanish, but I think maybe she just like disassociated.
Right. So what she continues to tell me was when he walked away, she tells me, "Oh well, it's good that it's good to fight cancer early on, right?" And I said, "No, yeah, you're right. It can be very helpful to find cancer early on. However,
It's so
I
sad.
don't think that's his case."
Yeah.
And she just kind of looked at me like, and again, I don't know if that is something she has
didn't,
ever
like, peep
experienced
the
or not.
tea.
Right,
She didn't
right.
peep tea.
But that's something that I personally went through with my dad. And so when I seen him and heard him and just all that,
You just knew he was sick.
I just knew he was sick, and I knew he didn't have that much time.
Because you've been around other people who've been sick like that.
Right. And especially with it being somewhat recent, that definitely still lives with me.
Yeah.
So seeing that was like super, super hard. And it took me a lot to not cry and to not react.
To like not show like that emotion there.
Right.
Why do
And
you feel like you did that?
I don't know. Because I think it's good to show emotions, but I sat there with like in my
But
throat,
not in your throat?
not in my throat, trying so hard to
That's bad for your heart.
to not cry. No, right. But I believe that you should sit in your feelings, and I think you should.
Express
That's
them, let 'em
healing.
out.
That's healing from a lot of trauma.
Oh, what do you mean? Like not crying?
No, I think it's good to cry.
Oh yeah, of
to help you
course.
heal
No,
from-
I'm saying it's bad to not
to
cry,
hold it
to
in.
hold
Right,
it in.
right,
It's
right,
really
right.
bad for your heart.
Right. So that was just an experience I had today, and something that, sorry,
Aw, Robert.
something that I'm still dealing with in my life. Something I'm
Yeah.
still
I understand. I miss my dad too.
trying to deal with.
Yeah, of course. My dad died. He got sick right away. And it's not that he got sick right away. We just didn't know he was so sick. His heart was really bad. And his lungs were filling up with water. So essentially, my dad like drowned because his heart got too big. And it didn't fit in his chest. And you knew my dad. You knew he had a big heart. So for him to die of a big heart is literally insane and kind of like funny,
Right.
like
No,
poetic justice.
I understand.
Like he died from his heart just growing too big. Like it just expanded fully and it wasn't able to continue to beat.
Right.
And it was really sad, and I'm still very sad because my dad was like.
And I love that you had a relationship with your dad. Cause
My dad, yeah.
That personally is a part of my trauma.
It's like I have a loss.
I was never able to have that type of.
So you just kind of wonder, right? You have like a blank.
Well, from what I'm learning, from all these professionals that I go by and stuff, is I'm always gonna. Well, as of right now, I'm always trying to look for that relationship.
Right.
But I'm never gonna find that because he's passed now. So whether or not
with
I
him,
want, right.
But you
right.
you can build a relationship with a strong male figure.
Yeah.
In your life, if you come across one.
True.
It could be a friend, it could be somebody, and it doesn't have to be super older, but it just could be like somebody that you look up to,
As a
and like
father
if
figure.
somebody no, not as a father figure, as a strong male figure in your
okay,
life,
okay,
because
okay.
nobody can replace your dad.
Right,
So you could not have another father figure.
Right.
But you could have a strong man in your life that you could look up to. That's somebody that you like, that the way they carry
Admire
themselves and admire
Yeah.
them, and see them in that way.
Right. Yeah, definitely. Hopefully, I do get that one day.
Yeah.
For
Maybe
now,
like at work, like an older coworker might come along.
Yeah, exactly.
Or something like
right.
that.
That's true.
Or like a gay uncle or something.
Something,
Everybody
right?
needs a gay uncle.
Yeah, that's a little bit of me.
Yeah, that's really sweet. I think it's really sweet that you shared your emotions, and I'm sorry that you're still holding on to that pain.
Right. Well, something I'm definitely working on. 100%. I'll definitely. It's okay to feel, but I'm just learning. I'm gonna learn to not live in that.
You're
though,
gonna learn
you
to
know?
alchemize the pain.
Right.
And that's like that means you take your pain and you transform it into something else,
Okay.
something beautiful.
Right.
And that's what an alchemist is like somebody that takes something ugly and makes it beautiful, transforms it
Right.
into something new.
Right. Yeah. Definitely. That's why like I mentioned before, I wish I just had a little bit more time, like most people. But at the end of the day, I made my choices. He made his. Nobody. He could have been wrong, but I could have been wrong too. I grew up to be an adult where I could have changed that scenario. And didn't get there.
I think it takes a really big person to like understand that we are all in charge of ourselves at all times, and we're always making choices, and we have to live with the choices that we make.
Exactly.
From our free will.
Exactly.
'Cause we all have free will. We have the free will to literally get up and do whatever we want with our life, but there's going to be consequences.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Everything in life that has an action has an equal or greater reaction.
True.
And that's like a law in physics and science.
Okay.
So like that's true in science, that's true in life, and it's just like an energetic thing. Like whatever you put out is either going to come back to you in the same way or magnetized, like magnified.
Okay. I fuck with that.
And it could be good or bad.
Right.
So like karma.
Work through your traumas, guys.
It could be karma.
Healing. I definitely support healing.
Yeah.
Let's see. What personal tea you got, sis?
I don't have like a lot of tea. I just have like some cool stuff. Like I discovered what I'm gonna write. Well, actually, I do have a little tea that's a little bit emotional. I'll talk about that first. I made up with like my friend that like we had gotten into a little scurf cuffle. My friend Antonio, and like I saw him today, and he was like at first tried to be like, "Oh, what are you working on?" Because I was like sitting there doing my homework. And I was just like, let's just rip the band. Like, let me just tell you, I just closed everything. I was like, this is what it is. And I literally like, and I'm not like you said that you held back your tears in the chair. I fully explode. Like, I cannot hold back anything. I'm an extremely passionate person.
Oh, well, if it's with somebody I know, then it's different. But
I'm like, even if I don't know you, if you tell me no too strongly, I might start crying, but like beat your ass with tears. I swear, I'm very passionate. I'm very, very passionate. And sometimes like things that bother me emotionally, like I don't let everybody in, and I don't feel bad for people easily. So when I let you in and I have a soft spot for you and I want to do stuff to make your life better, if I feel like you're crossing my boundary and not being respectful and staying in the appropriate lane, it's going to hurt my feelings, and it's going to make me feel like you don't fuck with me. And that's what I told my friend, because my friend was going through something, and I feel like it was just a thing of communication.
Okay.
So it was just a lack of communication is what it was. But like he didn't know that I was so hurt by it.
Okay.
Because I was truly hurt by it. Like we were rocking tough, and like all of a sudden like we just stopped talking from one day to the next, and it like made me cry multiple times. Like
Okay.
at work, somebody asked me like, "Oh, how's your friend doing?" And I just didn't know what to say. I'm like, "He broke up with me. Like he ghosted me. I don't fucking know. Like I don't fucking know what happened." And it would make me very sad. Like right now,
Right.
it sounds funny, but like in that moment, I was
You were
really
sad,
sad
yeah.
because you're somebody that I see as my family.
Right. Exactly. But it's always good to rekindle too.
It is. It was really good to like
it's-
talk
when it's-
about it.
when that
and
opportunity is
he
there,
just
you know?
didn't realize like how sad I was
Okay.
about
Right,
it, and I
right.
was like, and it's not that I don't understand. You could have been like, bitch, I can't talk right now.
But did you ever express it to him? No, right until you guys conversated this
Yeah,
time.
because how do I express to somebody that's not picking up the phone? I'm not gonna blow
Oh,
you
right,
up.
right,
If I
right,
call
right.
you and I text you and you didn't call me back or text me back,
Right,
you're
right.
not fucking with me.
Right,
so
right,
I'm not
right.
gonna blow you up. Like
Right.
that's I get the
100%.
hint.
Right, exactly.
You need space. However,
right.
like if you're just abruptly not fucking with me, it's making me feel like, did I say something wrong? Did I do
Right,
something? Like how
right.
am I gonna know
If
that
you're not
you're
communicating.
falling apart?
Yeah, exactly. It's like throw me a bone.
A simple bitch. I can't talk right now. We talk later. I'm gonna
I
call
ain't feeling
you.
it right now, sis. I'll holler at you later.
I'll holler at
what I mean?
you.
Acknowledgement.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
it. And it was really cool because he was like moving forward. Like I just think that I want to be there for you like that as a friend, the way you've been there for me, and it made me
Okay.
feel like
That's
really
sweet.
valid. And he was so sweet,
Right.
and it was just really cute.
Sometimes you just gotta communicate, guys. That's all.
we sat
get
in,
out
like,
the
the park.
feelings. Get out the feelings.
We sat in the park like two baddies crying right there, and we just cried in the middle of
so
the
you can get in the
park.
feelings after you made it up, you know?
No, I get the feelings immediately, and then once the feelings are out, like I don't feel like it doesn't make me sad no more.
Oh, okay. Nice. Because you were able to get it out.
I already got it out.
Yeah.
And I don't
Nice.
get embarrassed because, like, what are you gonna do about it? You think it's funny? I bet you cry too in the dark by
Right,
yourself.
exactly.
Who's a bitch now?
Exactly.
I'm not a bitch. I could cry anywhere.
Just out cry in public.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I don't need to pretend I don't cry. Okay, pussy. I don't cry.
Sorry,
Oh,
right,
my bad.
right,
my
right,
bad. I don't have feelings.
Right.
I didn't know you were a robot like
Sorry,
that.
my cheese
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't know you were that bad that you don't give that much of a fuck about nobody.
They said we thug it out, baby.
I'm gangster. I'll cry and beat you up.
Gangsters cry too.
I'll
for
cry and
trust,
pistol whip
trust,
you.
clock that shit.
Yeah, but other than
They're
that,
they're the big fucking babies. Trust me.
literally.
That's fucking funny.
And then other than that, I just been like on my ballet. I've been doing my workouts. I've been working on my book that I'm writing.
Okay. You're gonna
Yeah.
publish a book, boo?
It's gonna be a planner.
What do you mean?
A planner, like
Oh.
a planner where you can write stuff down. It's
Oh,
gonna
okay.
include a meal plan. It's gonna
Nice.
help you how to do a 4-week jump start to cleaning up your life.
Okay.
And it's gonna be called Unlocking Your Inner.
Okay. Nice.
I'm not gonna say it because
nice. Make sure to
trademarking
Nice.
is underway, so we're not gonna disclose too much.
Okay,
We just know that we have a very cool product that you guys are gonna be able to purchase and have.
We'll
and
let you know when the
just-
pre-orders leave.
Yeah, the pre-orders, and I think we're gonna do a workout class at the gym to release it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
so everybody
badass.
that goes to the class is
Okay.
gonna receive a book.
Are you gonna sign my book?
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
Nice. I love that.
And everybody will get a shake after the workout.
Ooh, wait, what kind of shake?
Hey, little booty shake, little booty.
Okay,
Oh my
okay. I
gosh.
feel that. We're gonna keep you guys updated with that because you definitely want to tap in with her book, tap in with her gym, her book release. Okay.
Yes,
book
we're gonna do a little party. It's gonna be a workout party.
Okay, I
Because
love
we're
that.
in our bad bitch era, and bad bitches love themselves, and we take care of ourselves.
There you go, wellness, baby.
Wellness.
Love that.
Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. We love you.
We love
I'm
you
Adri.
guys, and I'm Rob.
And this is the Adri and Rob Show. Peace.
Peace out. We'll see you next time.